The Mead Diggers lead the Mead Mavericks 13-8 as we head to the second quarter. I'm John Beltran along with Jen Goodall from Mead High School in Longmont. Lady Mead Diggers leading at the end of one in Brush over Mead 20-10. Rex Golden to throw it in for Mead. Out there with Aaron Chung, Tyler Triano, Odell Chavez, and Ryan Lazinski. The Mead Diggers on defense with Gregory Mayers, Randy Baker, Colby Needens, Mitch Mullen, and Jeffrey Dunker. On the outside right, Golden with the basketball, guarded by Mayers, cross-court pass to Triano. Picked up by Dunker. Mead Diggers in a definite, looks like a 2-3 zone.
And the Mavericks are going opposite. They're going 3-2, and then they're trying to slash in there and have a little high-low action with their post.
Chavez on the right baseline, cross-court Triano, wide open left corner three is off the back of the rim, but the rebound is controlled by Chung. Chung goes back up and he misses that shot. And the rebound is still loose on the floor, and it's picked up by Lazinski. Boy, these Mavericks are getting aggressive on the boards right now. Here's Chavez on the right baseline, down low, Lazinski, he backs and scores. If you get that many opportunities, eventually you're going to put it in the bottom of the bucket.
You got her, it's going to be a foul.
Brush 13, Mead 10. 1 minute expired in the second quarter. Harris with the basketball, bounce pass on the outside left to Tormolen. Tormolen near the top to Dunker, guarded by Triano. On the outside left to Colby Needens. Needens against Chavez, in the lane to Baker. Baker fades, shoots, short. And the rebound is controlled by Ryan Lazinski, a third. On the outlet to Golden. Golden on the outside right, beyond the three-point line. Back out to Chung on the outside left to Chavez. Left corner, Triano won't take that three. Dunker picks him up. Bounce pass to Lazinski. Left corner, Triano. Back out to Chung. On the outside right to Golden. Moving the ball around very quickly. Left of the lane to Lazinski. Lazinski dribbles against Dunker. Back out to Triano. In the lane to Golden. Scoops it up off to the right. And we got a foul. I think Randy Baker went over the back of Odell Chavez, as Chavez had position, and Baker commits his second foul.
And that's an interesting thing that they were just doing. They had their wing on the opposite side, not the overloaded side, but the weak side, cutting into the high post. And sometimes they're cutting to the block. So they're getting a little bit of a different look that the Mead Diggers have not seen yet this year.
Mead to throw it in. Right of the lane is Hartley with the basketball in the right corner for Chung. Lobs it for Hartley. Scoops it down low. Lazinski. He banks and misses an easy one. Lazinski grabs the rebound and he scores off the glass. The Mead Diggers are getting out-rebounded badly in the first 2 minutes of this second quarter, but they still lead 13-12. Baker with the basketball. Left of the lane. Back out to Dunker. Dunker against Hartley. Dunker. Bounce pass to Baker at the top. Baker looking, dribbling to his right. Picks up the dribble, spinning, gets rid of it on the outside right to Colby Needens. Needens gets a pick from Mayers, back out to Mayers, straight away. On the outside left to Dunker, in the lane, all the way, scoops it up, and too strong, and the ball is picked up by Austin Hartley. Hartley with a second rebound, and the Mead Diggers take it away. Here comes Baker the other way, pulls up in the lane, off the back of the rim from 5 feet. Rebound to Dunker, goes back up, and that's too strong, and Dunker tries to grab it, and it's out of bounds, and let's see who it's off of. It's going to be Mead basketball. Oh, no, Mead Digger basketball.
Yeah, I was going to say. Thought it was. I thought he was still in when he jumped, so he...
Harris to throw it in to the left of the basket in the front court. Right corner bounce pass for Dunker. Back out to Baker. In the right corner, Mayers, wide open three. In and out. Rebound Dunker, and then he has a shot blocked out of bounds by Rex Golden. Whoa. I thought it was blocked out of bounds. How did you see that, Jen?
Well, it kind of went in both of his hands after he hit it, so I agree with your call.
Yeah, he must have lost it. Okay. Yep. I just saw it from a different angle here. Nobody's complaining, so obviously that's the correct call. On the outside left, Golden with the basketball. 5 minutes to go, or close to 5 minutes to go in the opening half. Brush 13, Mead 12. On the outside right to Chavez, holding the ball up high. Cross-court pass taken by Golden against Dunker. Down low, Lazinski all the way, scoops it up and in. A little bit of a clutch there, a double pump or a single pump there by Lazinski. He scores. And the Mead lead is 14-13. They're on a 6-0 run. The Mead Diggers had a 5-point lead after one. They have not scored in the second quarter, and 3 minutes and 22 seconds have expired. Rosendrock to Dunker, lobs it down low for Baker. He's double-teamed. He tries to scoop it up wildly and scores. Holy Mahomes, how did he pull that off?
Well, it could have been a goaltend there, too, the way the basket was moving.
Oh, I know. I used to be called for that all the time. Here's Lazinski with the basketball, and it's kicked by Colby Needens. And the momentary chuckling was by accident, I'm sure.
No, not really. It was pretty plain.
I take that as a compliment.
I meant to do that.
We got a timeout. 4:21 to go, second quarter. Brush 15, Mead 14 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. 4:21 to go, second quarter. The Beat Diggers lead the Mead Mavericks in Longmont 15-14. Beat Diggers will be on defense here in the left corner. Hartley, cross-court pass is tipped away by Colby Needens, but taken by Rex Golden. Golden bounce pass right of the lane to Lazinski, back out to Hartley, straight away for Chung. On the outside right to Golden, dribbles into the lane, pulls up, a little six-footer good. It just sat on the back of the rim and fell through for Rex Golden. And now Mead is back on top, 16-15, midway through quarter number 2 in Longmont. Bounce pass to the top for Tormolen, guarded by Lazinski. On the high right to Kyle Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock on the outside left to Dunker, down low, went right through Gregory Mayer's hands off the brick wall, out of bounds.
Good idea, though, because Gregory had the backdoor cut on that one.
Beat Diggers turn it over for a 7th time. That matches the Mead total. Now the Mavericks can extend a 1-point lead. Into the front court is Chung, over to Rex Golden. Golden with the basketball beyond the three-point line in the right corner for Hartley, looking down low for Lazinski, back out to Golden. Golden bounce pass right of the lane, Lazinski, right corner, 3, Golden is up and in. Rex Golden off the bench has scored 5 points, and the Mead lead is 4, 19-15. 3:20 to go, second quarter. Bounce pass on the high left for Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock on the outside right to Tormolen, guarded by Lazinski, cross court to Dunker. Dunker dribbling to his right, back out to Needens. Beat Diggers just working around methodically over to Gregory Mayers. The Beat Diggers will be very patient with his possession. Rosenbrock on the high right. Cross court to Tormolen. Tormolen cross court to Needens in the right corner for Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock looking down low, dribbling to his left. Maintains the dribble, bounce pass in the lane. There's a little 12-footer around and off to the left. Rebound Tormolen. Tormolen spins, hooks, misses. And then the ball taken away by Dunker. Inside to Rosenbrock, and he scores. But the Beat Diggers persevered. And that play really was made there by Jeffrey Dunker.
He's doing a great job of crashing the boards.
The Beat Diggers trail by 2, 19-17, 2:28 to go, second quarter. On the high right, Golden with a basketball. Bounce pass to Hartley. Hartley double team. Fades. Shoots. Scores. Austin Hartley.
That's tough to guard.
Has got 6 in the game. Pretty much impossible. 2:15 to go before the break. Mead 21, Brush 17. Ayers on the outside right to Rosenbrock. Beyond the three-point line, picked up by Lazinski at the top for Needens. Needens on the high right for Tormolen. Tormolen at the top for Dunker. Dunker with a couple of dribbles, maintained the dribble into the lane, crossover dribble back out to Needens. Needens free throw line, 15-footers off to the right, and the rebound is controlled over there, partially blocked and taken away by Lazinski. His 5th rebound, long pass in the left corner for Golden, back out to Chavez, and he traveled. That will be the 8th turnover against Mead. And now Vince Albo's into the game for Kyle Rosenbrock. And Mead is sticking with his lineup because it's been successful in the second quarter. They've outscored the Beat Diggers 13-4 in the quarter.
Well, and they keep changing it. The wing that I told you before that was flashing in is also dropping down the corner. So we have to make sure that on defense we're paying attention to where that person is.
On the outside right, Garcia with the basketball beyond the three-point line. Whistle and a foul. And that's going to be a turnover against the Beat Diggers. Colby Needens with an illegal screen, it looked like, away from the ball. And for Needens, that's his first personal.
Let's go. Pick it up, man.
And Mead had 4 early team fouls. They haven't committed a foul in the last, 8 to 10 minutes of basketball. 1:30 to go. The Beat Diggers trail 21-17. We're in the second quarter. On the outside right, Golden with the basketball. Near the timeline to Chung, calling out the play. Back to his left to Chavez, picked up by Maris.
And we switched to a man-to-man defense.
On the high right to Hartley, right corner for Chung. Looking to his left, jump pass to Hartley, guarded by Tormolen. Dribbling in the lane, backing it out to Chavez, right in the lane. He pulls up from 8. But if Chavez scores, for the second time in the game, he's got 4. Mead is their biggest advantage of 6. 23-17, under a minute to go before the break. And they're making some tough shots here in this quarter. Some of those shots, many of them, have been contested. Right corner bounce pass for Garcia, dribbling to his left, picks up his dribble, bounce pass along the baseline to Maris, and it went out of bounds. Maris could not get over there, and the Beat Diggers now have turned it over for a 9th time in this game. Let's see if Mead takes the air out of the basketball with 39 seconds to go. On the outside right, Chavez against Maris. Right to the lane, here's Hartley, double team, he traveled.
Good help by Austin Garcia on that one to stop his progress.
That'll be turnover number 10. Check that, number 9 for Mead. That matches the Beat Digger total. 35.3 seconds to go. Mead Diggers need a bucket badly. Only 4 points in the quarter. Mares with 28 seconds to go on the outside left, picked up by Golden. Looking in the corner, near the top for Colby Needens. On the outside right to Garcia. Garcia dribbling to his left in the lane, backed it out to Albo. Albo with the basketball with 16 seconds to go. On the high right to Mares. Mares with 13 remaining. Mares dribbling to his left. We are down to 9 seconds to go. Garcia with the basketball. Left corner for Albo with 6. With 5. Now pass for Mullen. 12-footer is off to the right. The rebound controlled by Rex Golden. And that will be the end of the opening half. With the score, Mead 23. Rush 17. It's a 3-minute break on 1010 KSIR. KSIR.com.